Nate Bud is C-Mac. Shout out my loc, Spider Loc, cuz. Nate Bud on Hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, Craig.
Nate Bud, Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spider Loc. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
It was point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of search prints, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, man.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of search prints, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of search prints, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, bang.
Jeter, gratitude is an attitude. This show is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow a succession, trying something new for the background. I had pressed the homie to make me a background like this, and then he delayed the delivery, and I was on him, and then he got it to me. And then I've had it for some time, and I haven't actually utilized it, so I said, let me go ahead and force it. If I use it again, it'll be set up a little better than this, but I just had to go ahead and throw it in y'all face for the true year one time on my mama Google gang. What it do? We got a word of the day up in this thingalization. The word of the day is implacable. Implacable is the word of the day. Y'all ever heard that word before? Implacable. I've heard of impeccable. I've never heard of implacable. Implacable means not capable of being appeased, significantly changed or mitigated, not placable. It's such a breath of fresh air to watch a movie whose antagonist is not some evil, implacable villain, but a regular person who sees the error in their ways by the time the credits roll. When we stand on issues of character, integrity, and all that, our position is implacable, infallible. We do not switch stances. We keep it a Google. Also, gotta let you know about some technical difficulties I'm experiencing on connecting the phone line. I don't know what it is. Like, I go through the regular process of linking up the session, and then they got this one at the end. They got a button that say direct connect, right? I hit that, bam, and that put me in a position to, and it lined up right with the mic. I see the direct connect. When I hit it, that thing just stayed dead. But the actual counter time is going down like we own. I don't get it. Oh, my mama, I think I gotta do something as far as I don't know, man. I don't know what, like, let me see. I don't want to take the time to try to, like, okay, it's a, bam, it's a, scheduled episode. Woo, why it's late. It should be started. Woo, why, bam, people, about woo, my, to ignore the next, bam. All right, now can we direct connect? Still can't direct connect. I might have to just end all that. But anyway, cuz let me start this little segment off with this, bro. Let me make a reminder to y'all what we tapped into and we'll remind ourselves around here.
Social media is a wonderful tool for prosecutors in every indictment we bring nowadays.
Yeah, the black box is like, went through a little rock and roll, don't trip, but check this out. Because it was so fast, it didn't matter when it played that we missed it, because I could still go right back to it. Now check this out.
Social media is a wonderful tool for prosecutors in every indictment we bring nowadays.
Now, couple that. You hear what she said. If you didn't hear it, I know it went fast. You wasn't ready. Listen again.
Social media is a wonderful tool for prosecutors in every indictment we bring nowadays.
Did y'all hear what she said? One more time for those in the back, way in the back, and those smoking crack.
Social media is a wonderful tool for prosecutors in every indictment we bring nowadays.
All right, now you heard what she said. She said social media is a wonderful tool in every indictment we bring nowadays. And if you're not familiar with who she is, this is the lady from Georgia, I believe it's Fulton County, that got all these gang RICO acts stirred up. It's her personal. She's a she's high ranking up. She's a black lady that's high ranking in the DA's offices. I think she's like the head DA or something of that. But she pushing the line on anything rap, black, hip hop, gang related. And she is letting it be known in more ways than one. I keep that clip loaded up because we see so many people fall victim to this social media snitchuations on they self and it commit suicide. We see what Young Thug is going through. We see how many of these cases that be thrown around in general. I don't even want to start the roll call from Asanova to the boy, the battle rap cats who serve. We seen what Takuchi put his whole little clan through. The list goes on and on, how they throwing that R word around, right? So it just blow my mind. I don't know much about 21 Savage. I just be seeing and hearing, and I know he hella popping or whatever. And then I'm somewhat aware he has a street element to whatever he represents on the. I seen him share the headlines with Ho No Hundred on controversy, arguing. I've listened to a couple of clips where he was being accused of being compromised based on some type of classification he has with the government. I think it's somehow also associated with his immigration status. I don't believe he's like a natural born native of the land. Lot to do with when thinks about a dude like that. But my latest awareness of his presence is that he had a project that was him and Drake that came out, which leads me to think that when you're on that level of life, you should know better than to ever be involved in certain things. And then not just being involved in certain things, saying certain things on the Clubhouse app, on the social media, to be recorded for all to hear. Cause check dude out. This blows my mind. Oh my mama.
Y'all ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
That sounds like a few I know from the rag.
All right, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on that side? Y'all ain't took no loss?
Man, every that we beef with, 30 of they get smoked, and don't nothing happen to us in real life. Hey, look, Cap, you from Chicago. I advise you to shut the up. I advise you to shut the up, because the that I with up there spanking shit. So stop playing.
It's that all shit sounds good.
Y'all ain't spanking nothing.
I mean, what do you say, bro? Like, what would motivate Did you hear what he said? We got to run that back, man, because I don't think y'all heard what he said. Y'all see what the YSL is going through right now in the state of Georgia. This dude, from my understanding, is like in the state of Georgia, right? But he on Clubhouse with all this passion. He used a number like 30. They say that they bringing like 300 witnesses in to testify against Young Thug. If he don't realize he just put himself next on the target list for them to apply some pressure on, they want to hear about them 30. Oh my mama, they want to hear about them 30.
Y'all ain't dying in real life, man. Stop playing.
Then that sounds like a few I know from the rag.
All right, bro. So you saying y'all undefeated on that side? Y'all ain't took no loss.
Man, every that we beef with, 30 of they get smoked, and don't nothing happen to us in real life. Hey, look, Cap, you from Chicago. I advise you to shut the up. I advise you to shut the up, cause the that I with up there spanking it. So stop playing.
It's that all shit sounds good.
Y'all ain't spanking nothing.
Bro, what kind of drug do you have to be on to get on a device being recorded and talk like that? They said in the chat that cuz from the UK. So you originally from the UK, came to America with dreams and aspirations to be successful. You've accomplished that. You're a household name. Doing collab albums with the biggest artists since Michael Jackson. And then you going out like this. I don't get it. You know what I really realize? This is what it must be, y'all. The disease that is amongst us is such a savage, I'm going to use that word since that's his name. It's such a savage disease that I don't believe there's a cure. I think the only way it's going to be eradicated is for it to allow it to work its poison out, because if you could find individuals amongst us that sit in a position such as 21 Savage, an immigrant from the UK, came over here and found himself sitting amongst the amount of success that he has, and he still feels a need, a desire, a lack of maturity or class to be representing himself like this on this public social media platform, then there is just a portion of our culture, our society that is doomed to self-destruct. I mean, they're just destined. It's just going to happen that way. It kind of make me think about the next shit I'm going to tap in with real quick after this, but I was thinking that's crazy, because you'll see once I bring it up, I was going to say this is the only time I felt like I'm involved in a war that I just cannot win. And it's hard to kind of be engaged in those kind of wars unless you have no choice, like you're just being attacked, and if survival is at hand, you got to, resist. However, this is another one. Like, it seems like no matter how many programs you can imagine to put in effect, no matter how many speeches, how many positive images you can show, that this is going to be an element amongst us until it isn't. And it's only going to work itself out because it is extremely destructive. It is so destructive that it shall destroy all that continue to participate in the long run, as long as there's enough people taking a natural path amongst us of being productive and sustaining life at every chance. We will outnumber them and outflush them. It's almost like, imagine a large, massive, huge amount of oil being, maybe like the BP oil spill. That's a lot of oil that was released into the ocean, according to all the reports. There was millions, if not billions of dollars in litigation involved, and it was just a massive story, the BP oil spill. However, no matter what efforts they had to do to try to clean that up and get it out, the ocean is such a massive organism itself that at this point, I wouldn't believe that the ocean is dealing with effects from the BP oil spill. It may have been a hell of an effort to flush it through, even through this massive ocean, but they got it done. And I'm definitely sure amongst us, I believe that element is similar to the BP oil spill. It's gonna be an extreme effort, and just like the ocean, it may have taken more or less of the efforts of human and more of the natural process of, the ocean replenishing itself from, how it go. But I don't see nothing massively they could have done to get it out the ocean, and I think the ocean is stronger than any oil you can pour in it, and I think we as a people are stronger than any poison that can be amongst us. And we just gotta remember, even when it comes to melanation, and we could say TMMC, but how could we say that? If we say marijuana-thon, the melananathon continues. TMC though, on my mama.
Overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie.
SPI
can't get close to me.
Folks, at all costs though.
They mad cause they can't be. Everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
This time around, I ain't moving with a gang of homies. By my lonely, couple bad bitches hanging on me. For sure, sharpshooters on deck though. Will I ever let my foot up off these bitch niggas' neck? No. Blue Bentley getting blunted. Wonder how it come to that. Can't let a rat do me like they done my nigga Thundercat. Baymax, place nothing above my paper. Couple slugs for the haters, but I love my neighbors. Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
On the east, the streets anticipate my new release. Legendary beast, peace to Lil Tootie Reese. 97,000 in a day's work. It hurt to read the paperwork, we from the same turf. Talking super turned up to make things worse. Passed out passes in the past, I take the blame first. Go hard when I'm cleaning up the backyard. Queerdos sound like a queen trying to act hard. I represent the truth, we don't play by the same rules. There is no competition cause I can't lose. Versus vicious, sell them like souvenirs. Blue diamonds in my ear, hella fly
overlook
boom
my
again.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
Look here, the haters act like he don't know me. One man gang, I don't need no homie. On the 7 these days, they don't even see him seldom. Kind of money, who done touch more than me and Melvin? Anybody help him? Hell no, ho. Straight line dollars, they'll dog dough. SPI spot, can't never have it. East side legend like A7 Magic. Honcho hustle. Plus see the bomb in the booth. Counting coins like Chucky from Swan. How the most easy with the ends gon' bow down. Ballin', clowning like Benzo.
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
Somebody in the chat say, what up, Spider Low? You know Keita Rock from Rolling 60s neighborhood. Neighborhood to the neighborhood. Free the homie Rock. Yep, that's my low on the set though. But remember I was saying, like, I've been battling behind the scenes too, trying to.
Neighborhood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.